Okay, everybody, this is a guided walkthrough for the Natas Level 1. This is a CTF lab from overthewire.org, and let us continue. Okay, so everybody, so for each time we want to access the next level of Natas, all we need to do is we need to go up to the top of the web browser and adjust the number. So Natas 1 is the level for the next level. So we can go ahead and manually navigate to that page. It's going to ask us for a username and password once again. So the username is going to be Natas1 because this is the Natas 1 level, and the password is going to be the password that we got from the last level. So we're going to paste in the password. Remember, you need to keep track of your passwords on your own. I'm keeping track of my passwords over here. Let's see. I'm keeping track of my passwords over here in my GitHub. But if you want to play the game, you need to keep track of your passwords for each one of these levels on your own. Okay, let's go back. So Natas1, password is going to be this. Paste it in, click on sign in. And this is the content of the level. Whoops. So what does it say on Natas level 1? It says here, you can find the password for the next level on this page, but right-clicking has been blocked. So if you remember from the last level, we did the right-click method to try to access the HTTP source code. But when we try to right-click, we get a message over here that says right-clicking has been blocked. Okay, so here's the thing. If we know one method to do something, there could be another method to do it. And we have to think laterally. Every time we're blocked, every time a hacker comes across a wall, the hacker either figures out a way to get through the wall or figures out a way to get around the wall. Let's talk a little bit more about this. So we're talking about lateral problem solving on Natas level 1. So the quote here is, when hackers encounter a locked door, they look for an open window. So we can look at web app security in terms of checking which doors and windows are locked and which can be opened. So when you're doing web app security, you're testing the entire application, and you're testing it for a bunch of different vulnerabilities. So this is where a security tester's most powerful tool, research, comes into play. Two common research tools that are used these days are ChatGPT, GDP, and the Google search engine. So you can ask these are tools that you can use, and you don't have to feel bad about Googling something or asking the AI about something you don't know, because if you refuse to ask questions, then you refuse to get answers. So this is something that you have to be aware of. So if you ask the question, what are some different ways we can see the HTTP source code in a web browser if mouse right-clicking is not possible, you're going to get an answer. So in this case, ChatGPT says you can use keyboard shortcuts. So for Windows, you can use Control-U to view the page source, or for Mac, you can do Command and Option plus U. So once the obstacle to a problem is discovered, we can research a way to overcome the obstacle or a method of bypassing it. So Natas level 1, it says that right-clicking has been disabled, but of course we were informed by ChatGPT that we can use the Control-U keyboard shortcut to achieve the same thing. So you can just do Control-U, and then you can see the HTTP source code. Let's make this nice and big. Okay, so it says this is actually the part of the code that doesn't let us right-click. So on context menu, JavaScript alert, right-clicking has been blocked, return false. So this means that we can't open up the context menu, which is basically right-clicking and selecting something. But once again, we see that inside the comment over here, we've got the password for the next level. So the password for Natas 2 is this over here. So we can copy the password and then we can record the password in a separate file. So let's go through what was happening on this page over here. So in this level, the username was Natas1, the password was this. The web vulnerability was once again sensitive data disclosure in the app HTTP source code. And the method of solve, we use the keyboard shortcut to view the HTTP source with Control-U. There's another method you can do as well. Let's take a look. So if you're on any web page, you can go up to the top, the address bar here, and you can type in front of everything else, view-source, and then colon, and then the URL. Just hit enter, and that's going to do the same thing. So this is just another method of viewing the source code. All right, so everybody, that was a guided walkthrough for the Natas 1 level from Overthewire.com. It is part of the Natas series of web app security challenges. If you enjoyed this guided walkthrough, please click on the like and subscribe buttons on the video and leave a comment underneath the video. But until next time, HackerFrogs out.
Hey there, HackerFrogs! Are you enjoying this workshop? Learning new concepts and skills? If so, there's a way you can support the channel, and it's totally free. Just click on the subscribe button below the video. Also, click on the like button. And if you have questions or comments on this workshop, please leave them below the video. Thanks for listening. And now, back to our scheduled programming.